Hello everyone, our lesson today is on verb patterns in grammar and this is part 1. I have 3 questions for you. Question 1, what is a verb? Question 2, what is a pattern? Question 3, what is a verb pattern? So let's look at the answers. Number 1, what is a verb? Generally, a verb is a doing word or a being word. For example, Henry plays tennis at the weekend. So plays is a doing word. It's a verb and it is a doing word. We are in class. So are is a verb and it is a being word. Of course, we have other types of verbs, but in this lesson I will just speak about a doing word and a being word. If you want, you can watch my videos on verbs in grammar, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 and part 5. Number 2, what is a pattern? A pattern is how something is organized, or how something is done, or how something happens or looks like. This is what a pattern. It's like the design, the pattern of my shirt, how the shirt is designed. Does the shirt have buttons? Does it have, for example, a pocket, a chest pocket, etc. And the same with language, how you organize the information. And when we say a verb pattern, we have to look at what comes before the verb and what comes after the verb. In this way we learn how to make a sentence in our speaking and writing. Number 3, what is a verb pattern again? A verb pattern is how we use a verb in a sentence, which means what we can use before this verb and after this verb. So this is like I'm typing the answer for you. I explained it a few seconds ago and this is the answer. In other words, a verb pattern means how we can build a sentence with the help of this verb. So when we say a verb pattern, we have to know the verb, we have to know what comes before the verb and what comes after the verb. In this way we build a sentence. And as I said in my previous videos, the verb is the most important word in any sentence we speak, we read, we write, or we listen to. For example, enjoy is a verb. What are the patterns of the verb enjoy? I am going to use enjoy in my speaking or in my writing. How do I use it? Of course, the dictionary, will tell you how to use enjoy. You can read examples and you can see how it is used. Unfortunately, some dictionaries don't explain this to you, so you have to read the sentence yourself and you have to see how the verb is used. The verb enjoy. Now if you look at this one here, enjoy, after enjoy we can use a noun or pronoun. Hussam enjoys his time. So here I use a noun. Time is a noun, I use a noun. Hussam loves table tennis and he enjoys it. It is a pronoun. So after enjoy I can use a noun or a pronoun. As you can see, I put the answers in blue for you so you can see how we are using the verb pattern and the answers. You can see the answers. Hussam enjoys himself. Again, himself is a reflexive pronoun, so it is a pronoun and we can use it after enjoy. After enjoy we can use a gerund. Hussam enjoys working at home. So working is a gerund, as you can see. It is A gerund, I explained this in my previous videos. A gerund is a verbal noun. It's partly a verb and partly a noun. It means every time I use enjoy, I have to put working, enjoys playing, enjoys singing, enjoys eating, enjoys going out. So you have to put ing after you use enjoy, ing to the verb. John enjoys the fact that he can buy what he likes from Sainsbury's. Again, after enjoy, we can use the fact that. Of course, that is the definite article, fact is a noun, and that is what? A conjunction. So here we use a noun after enjoy, I use a noun. But I also use a sentence after enjoy. So I use enjoy, I use a noun, and then I use a sentence after enjoy. So we have got, as you can see, 3 verb patterns for the verb enjoy. And now, all people who speak English or who write English must follow this pattern. No one can change it. After enjoy, we use what? A pronoun, or we use a noun, or we use a noun and a what? And a sentence. A noun and a sentence, like number C. So here I use a noun after enjoy, here I use a pronoun, here I use a pronoun, and here I use a noun and then a sentence after the noun. Now every verb has a story. I will explain this after a few seconds. But as I said, no one in the world can change the structure of the sentence or the verb pattern. This is enjoy, this is how we use it. You cannot put other words after enjoy. All the time you must put a noun or a pronoun or a sentence. Some verbs have got 1 verb pattern, some verbs have got 2, some verbs have got 3. So I am going to use a verb in my speaking or in my writing. What do? I have to know what I can use before the verb and after the verb. And this way I can build the sentence. And this is important information for you. Each verb has a story, and we have to understand all the verb patterns about any verb before we use it. Use a dictionary to find this information about verbs and verb patterns. Of course, a good dictionary is the co-built English dictionary for English students or for ESOL students. And you can get elementary, you can get upper intermediate or advanced co-built English dictionary. Some verbs have 1 verb pattern, but many verbs have more than 1 verb pattern. All people in the world must follow verb patterns in their speaking and writing, because language has got a structure. Language has got a structure, and no one can change this structure. So this is the end of the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you like the information. You can watch 200 videos and also watch the video again and again. In this way you learn how to use verbs in sentences. And as you can see, this is verb patterns in grammar. This is part 1. I'm going to record part 2, part 3, part 4 and part 5. So thank you for watching, and all the best in your learning.